Hello everyone, welcome to Avlokan IAS. In this video, we are going to learn about how US dollar became a world currency and what are the reasons behind its dominance. Right now, in your wallet, you probably have one of the most powerful weapons ever created. It is not a gun nor a bomb, but a simple green piece of paper that has conquered the world more completely than any army in the history. This is the US dollar. More than 60% of all foreign currency reserves on the earth are US dollars. Over 1.8 trillion American dollars circulate outside the United States. But here is what will shock you. America can create these dollars out of thin air. Every time they print money, every other country becomes a little poorer. It's the ultimate magic trick. And it's been going on for over 50 years. How did a country that didn't even exist 3 centuries ago create a currency so powerful that it became the world's economic weapon? Today, we uncover the greatest financial empire in human history.
For thousands of years, one rule governed every civilization. That is, gold is money and money is gold. By 1900, Britain ruled this golden world. The British pound dominated 60% of the global trade. Then came the World War I. Britain, the mighty empire that ruled the seas, was drowning in severe debt. 7.8 billion pounds, equivalent to 130% of their economy. Meanwhile, America became the world's arms dealer, selling weapons to everyone and demanding payment in gold. By 1918, America owned 70% of the world's monetary gold, but owning gold was just the beginning. July 1944. While World War II still raged across Europe and Asia, 730 delegates from 44 nations gathered at a luxury resort in New Hampshire called Bretton Woods. They had come to redesign the world's financial system, and America had a proposal that would change the history forever. Here is the deal. America said, peg your currencies to our dollar and we will back every dollar with gold at $35 per ounce. It seemed reasonable. After all, America had the gold, the strongest economy, and the military power to protect it all. What could go wrong?
Before continuing further, I would like to inform you about our free answer writing initiative in Telegram, wherein we provide a UPSC level question daily and we will freely review them and give valuable insights to the answer. And Avlokan IAS also runs the paid evaluation program at a very affordable prices, wherein we provide detailed evaluation of your answer, highlighting your strengths and weaknesses, and suggest your areas of improvement. The link of the both will be provided in the description. Do check them out. Thank you.
The Bretton Woods Agreement was signed, and for the first time in the human history, one nation's currency became the foundation of the entire global economy. The US dollar was now as good as gold. This system gave America something unprecedented, the power to print the world's money. The system also created two powerful institutions that still control global finance today, the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank, both dominated by American influence, both requiring dollar transactions. But the real genius was psychological. Other countries' currencies lost trust over the time. Look at Germany's hyperinflation after the World War I, or the various economic collapses throughout the history. But dollars? They were backed by gold, guaranteed by the world's strongest military, and accepted everywhere. This gave America what the French finance minister called their exorbitant privilege. The US could print money to finance deficits, fund wars, and buy imports simply by creating more dollars. Other countries had to earn their dollars through exports and hard work. By the 1960s, America was printing too many dollars to fund the Vietnam War. Soon, more dollars circulated than gold to back them. When countries demanded their gold back, America faced a crisis. They simply didn't have enough gold. August 15, 1971, President Nixon delivered the speech that changed everything. I have directed Secretary Connolly to suspend temporarily the convertibility of dollar into gold. Nixon killed the gold standard. The world expected the dollar to collapse. Instead, it became even more powerful. But how? The answer came 2 years later, in the secret deal that would lock in American dominance for the next 50 years. 1973, Henry Kissinger, America's Secretary of State, boards a plane to Saudi Arabia with an offer that Saudis couldn't refuse. America promised to protect Saudi from all the external threats. In exchange, they have to sell their oil only in US dollars. This created the petrodollar system and it was pure genius. Every country that wanted oil now needed dollars. And since Saudi Arabia controlled OPEC and OPEC controlled the global oil prices, the entire world energy market became dollarized overnight. Oil exporting countries earn hundreds of millions of dollars annually. But what do they do with all those of dollars? They can't eat them and they can't even build houses with them. They have to invest them somewhere. And where do they invest all these dollars? Of course, in America. This petrodollar recycling meant that oil exporters would automatically buy American treasury bonds, American stocks, and American real estate. The money always flowed back to America. Even better, this system meant America could run massive trade deficits without consequences. Foreign countries would sell them real goods, cars, electronics, clothes, and accept paper dollars in return. Then those same countries would lend their dollars back to America by buying government bonds. It was the ultimate financial alchemy. America imported real wealth and exported green paper. Dollar dominance became America's ultimate weapon. When they want to punish a country, they don't send armies. They cut them off from the dollar system. Suddenly, that nation can't buy oil, access international banking, or trade globally. This happened to Iran, North Korea, and Russia. Standing against the dollar means economic suicide. America controls SWIFT banking that processes $5 trillion daily. The dollar is used in 44% of global trade. The system is self reinforcing. The more dominant dollars became, the riskier it is to use anything else. Yet, nothing lasts forever. Today, cracks appear in the dollar empire. China promotes yuan, Russia builds alternative payment systems, and BRICS nations explore for common currencies. The dollar has reigned for over 80 years, longer than any reserve currency in modern history. Financial empires collapse slowly and then suddenly. Will America maintain the military might and economic strength backing every dollar? One thing is certain, the story of how a young nation's currency became the world's economic weapon remains one of the history's most audacious achievements. That empire built on green paper and sustained by pure power still shapes the destiny of every person on earth today. What do you think about the future of American dollar? Do comment your opinion below and thanks for watching this video. Do subscribe.